Hello.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Canton Drama Club Coffeehouse. I'm Audrey.
I'm Liv.
I'm Laura.
I'm Joanne. And
we're your drama club officers for this year, and we're also your hosts for tonight.
Tonight we have an incredible group of performers who will be reading poems, singing songs, playing instruments, and performing monologues from your favorite shows. But first, we have some really exciting announcements for the season of Drama Club. Laura, have you heard about our one-act plays?
Of course. Our one-act plays will be on October 23rd at 7 p.m. These 10-minute plays are all student-written, directed, and performed. There's always a great range of comedy, drama, romance, and more. These plays are always so incredible, and they still will be in this year's virtual format on a live stream like tonight. Do not miss out. Hey, Joanne, have you heard about our fall plays?
Of course. Who hasn't heard about our fall plays? So this year, we are going to end up doing 2 plays this year. So our first play is going to be a real family favorite. It's called Sideways Stories from Wayside School, and it's going to have a lot of wacky characters, some fun plot points, and all that, everything we love. And our second play, for those of you who are more on the suspenseful side of things, will be She Kills Monsters. The play has drama, different kinds of monsters, plot points. It'll keep you on the edge of your seat. Both of these plays will be going up on December 19th and 20th. However, how about we focus on the present? Liv, are you ready to announce our first act of the night?
Of course I am. But before I do, remember everyone, we are very open to donations. Click the link in the description below to donate. No donation is too big or too small. But 20s are preferred, but that's just me. Now to our first act of the night. We have the amazing Caleb Wolf singing The One Who Got Away by Katy Perry.
Summer after high school when we first met, we made out in your Mustang to Radiohead. And on my 18th birthday... What? Mom, I'm on. Summer after high school when we first met, we made out in your Mustang to Radiohead. And on my 18th birthday, we got matching tattoos. We steal our parents' liquor and climb to the roof. We talk about our future like we had a clue. But I never planned that one day I'd be losing you. In another life, I would be your man. And we'd keep our promises, be us against the world. And in another life, I would make you stay, so I won't have to say you were the one that got away. The one that got away. I was June and you were my Johnny Cash. Not one without the other, we made a pact. And sometimes when I miss you, I put those records on. Oh. And I heard that you got your tattoo removed. And I saw you downtown, you were singing the blues. But I never planned that one day I'd be losing you. And in another life, I would be your man. We'd keep all our promises, be us against the world. And in another life, I would make you stay, so I won't have to say you were the one that got away. The one that got away. All this money can't buy me a time machine. No, I can't replace you with a million rings. No, I should have told you what you meant to me. Whoa, but now I pay the price. In another life, I would be your man. We keep our promises, be us against the world. In another life, I would make you stay, so I won't have to say you're the one that got away, the one that got away. The one that got away. And in another life, I would make you stay, so I won't have to say you were the one that got away. The one that got away. Thank you.
Well, that was absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, Caleb. We're going to be switching it up for our next act with some awesome poetry. Please give it up for Amy Hylen, who will be reading her original poem, I Believe.
I believe. I believe there are endless mountains that lie before us in our pursuit of chasing dreams, which ignite sparks that burst through our imaginations, kindle firing energy through our souls. We have calcium as the foundation of our bones, iron rippling through our veins, carbon dancing through our spirits, and nitrogen fluttering through our brains. We are miraculous miracles composed of genuine stardust, constantly shooting for the twinkling jewels sprinkled upon the gown of the sky, searching for ways to make our wildest dreams come true. But really, all along, the power to climb mountains is nestled inside ourselves. We must embrace this most valuable truth, that the greatest gift of all is by allowing our light to shine, we give others permission to do the same. I believe we are all warriors, and the most fierce are not those who never wilt and fall, but those who do, and despite that, stay rooted, rise, and bloom with a Kensuke mentality. For we are like intricate, delicate porcelain, which, with weathering, splinter over time. But Kensuke allows for gold to be painted within the cracks of our brokenness, our flaws and stumbles, precious pieces of our history, adding to our masterpiece. Illumination to our imperfections, our resilience. What is purer than that? I believe we all have scars like Braille, which at first may appear as gatherings of discoloration, abnormality, but they are really trails and paths, stories of the mountains we have ascended. The bumpy ridges open a new world to those who do not know our stories, but glimpse and can get a sense of us. I believe our lives are magnificent mosaics, fragments of light, love, and magic arranged into a fluorescent crystallized tapestry of purpose, passion, and perspective. Ideals that shape our authentic selves. These shards are stunning, filling our world with a brilliant blaze, fusing our souls together, making us stronger once we unite through love. But in order to unlock the full potential of the radiating energy from our merged pieces, we must use our ears to listen with compassion, our voices to inspire, our hands to reach out to those in need. We must look beyond what is visible to the limited eye and see the beauty illuminated by spirits who have crafted priceless mosaics, which we will only begin to recognize once we decide to open our hearts. I believe we must embrace our evolutions and along the way plant seeds, and when daffodils sprout and burst, sending their delicate fluffs rippling through the wind, dusting our world with beauty and grace, the world will be enveloped in a hue of hope, where our souls can shine in the light of our true colors.
Wow, wasn't that beautiful? She's such an incredible writer. Up next, we are going to have some singing. We are going to have the amazing Toni Rodriguez singing the song My Mind by Yebba.
I heard you coming at 2:45. You closed the door and laid down next to me. But then I heard you say his name in your sleep. Your dirty secrets too far gone to keep. I'm about to lose my I'm about to lose my mind, my mind. I'm about to lose my mind, my mind. I think about you all the time. Oh, hey. You can't even look me dead in the eyes. Her love is strong, she's got you hypnotized. You say you love me, but I know it's a lie. When I work so hard to keep you satisfied, I'm about to lose about to lose my mind, my mind, my mind. About to lose my mind, my mind. I'm about to lose my whoa. How could you do this to me? Yeah. No way, she can't take you away from me. And I sure won't stay, but I'll be damned if I ever leave. No way, she won't take you away from me. And I sure won't stay, but I'll be damned if I ever leave. If I ever leave. Anybody know what I'm talking about? She can't take you away from me. Yeah. No way, no way. And I sure won't stay, but I'll be damned if I ever leave. Oh, my mind, my mind, think about you all the time. My mind, you'll always be mine. Oh,
That was absolutely amazing. Toni, your talent never fails to amaze us. Up next, we have a group performance with Joanne, Octave, Raynia, Paul, and Azaliah McFarlane-DeCordova singing When the Chips Are Down from Hadestown the Musical.
Life ain't easy,
life ain't fair.
A girl's gotta fight for a rightful share. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Help yourself
to help the rest, even the one who loves you best.
What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. If you can, if you must,
ain't nobody but yourself to trust.
What you gonna do when the chips are down?
Now that the chips are down.
What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. Aim for the heart,
shoot to kill.
If you don't do it, then the other one will. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down,
and the first shall be first, and the last shall be last. Cast your eyes to heaven. You'll get a knife in the back. Nobody's righteous, nobody's proud, nobody's innocent. Now that the chips are down, now that the chips are down.
It's great that we can still enjoy performances from musicals during this time. You guys sounded amazing. Up next, we have another group performance with Kaitlyn Sullivan, Amanda Duffin, Stephen Derbin, and Joey King, who will be performing I Want to Love You by Just Friends.
the moonlight, feeling so fine. Travel all over, we can take our time. Travel all over, baby, just you and I.
Once again, absolutely incredible. Next up, please give it up for the amazing Isabelle Crawford, who will be performing a monologue from the play Dog Sees God.
Metamorphosis, transformation, evolution, change, evolution, change, changing evolution. I am a teenage caterpillar. I know of these things, for soon I will spin a cocoon, and from the silk-like craft that I will create, a magnificent creature will emerge. No, not a butterfly, for butterflies are a dime a dozen, destined to flit about for a day or so, then drop dead, or have its wings ripped off by a demented child, or have its body pinned to a piece of cheap foam and matted underneath a cheap frame and hung in the bathroom of an elderly woman who reeks of Preparation H and Vicks Maple Rub. This will not be my fate. This cannot be my fate. I will become a platypus. It's not impossible. It's just never been done before. It's all a matter of time, you see. For if I stay in my cocoon long enough, I'll transform from a butterfly into a swallow, into a duck, and from a duck into a platypus. It's all a matter of time. And time I have. So I will wait to become a platypus. And I will become a magnificent creature.
So, wasn't that one of the best monologues you've ever seen? Isabelle is honestly so amazing. And if you want to see more performances like hers, you should check out our one acts that are going up on October 23rd. These are some student-written, student-run productions of plays. We've already casted them. We're going to be practicing for the next couple of weeks in order to produce them, and we will be posting them on our YouTube channel at 7. They are honestly really great and an opportunity for students to act, especially if they don't really get to act more during the year. Now, our very next act is going to be Ms. Vanessa McIlVaine singing Glory by Common.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure. We will be sure. Oh, one day. Hands to the heavens, no man, no weapon formed against. Yes, glory is destined. Every day, woman and man become legends. Sins that go against our skin become blessings. The movement is a rhythm to us. Freedom is like religion to us. Justice is just a position to us. Justice for all ain't specific enough. One son died. His spirit is revisiting us. Living in us. Resistance is us. That's why Rosa sat on the bus. That's why we walk through Ferguson with our hands up saying one day, when the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours. Oh, one day, when the glory comes, it will be sure. It will be sure. Oh, glory, yeah. And we'll always be royal. It just runs in our blood. And we'll always be royal. It just runs in our blood. The kind of love is just for us. We crave a different kind of love. We'll always be rulers. If you just let us be, 'cause baby we rule. Yeah, together we'll have victory.
That was absolutely beautiful, Vanessa. Your voice is so nice. So up next, we have Miss Laura Walsh performing Landslide by Fleetwood Mac.
Yay, let's do this. So,
took my love, I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills, till the landslide brought me down. Oh, a mirror in the sky, what is love? Began the child within my heart, rise above. Again I sail through the changing ocean tides. Again I handle the seasons of my life. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you older, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Yeah, now that I have a moment, I just want to thank everyone for coming out and supporting us. It really means a lot to us. Thank you. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you older, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Oh, I'm getting older too. Oh, take my love and take it down. Oh, climb a mountain and turn around, and if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide will bring it down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide will bring it down. The landslide will bring it down.
Laura, that was so beautiful. Thank you so much. Now we're going to switch it up a little bit and back to some poetry. Up next, we have Sarah Lopez Rodriguez reading her original poem, Constellations and Conversations.
Have you ever looked up at the stars, at that vast map of the sky, wondering what the stars are thinking? In their short time shining, in their short time gleaming, what do they say? Zeus with his fountain pen drawing out the stars, the Little Dipper and Ursa Minor laughing at us from the sky. Who are they down there, they ask. Constellations in their wonder before they leave. Constellations come alive during the sun's surrender. Ursa Major makes a maze for me to trace. Comets and shooting stars race, constellations in their laughter before they leave. The Big Dipper pours more dark sky. It gushes over us, covering us in a blanket of numb fever dreams. Maybe they hold our dreams, connecting us all in a maze of desire, in a land of wonder. Constellations trying to save us before they leave. But as dusk sinks into dawn, the constellations freeze. Their laughter ceases. The sun fades the dark blanket, staining it powder blue. Constellations no longer jump and laugh. The stars no longer think, ripping away our fountains of fantasy, their light burned out by the sun. Their time so short, but their existence so vibrant like the neon in your eyes. Thank you.
Sarah, that was absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. If you guys at home are liking what you see, don't forget to donate with the link in our description. Remember, no donation is too small. Next up, we have another amazing group performance with Lucia Curran-Barker and Joanne Octave, who will be singing a mashup of Perfect by Ed Sheeran and Heather by Conan Gray.
Your eyes as she walks by. What a sight for sore eyes, brighter than the blue sky. She's got you mesmerized, 'cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, why would you ever kiss me? I'm not even half as pretty. You gave her your sweater, it's just polyester, but you like her better. Wish I were dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect as she walks by. What a sight for sore eyes, brighter than a blue sky. She's got you mesmerized. Will I die? Why would you ever kiss me? I'm not even half as pretty. You gave her your sweater, it's just polyester, but you like her better. I wish I were Heather. Wish I were Heather. Darling, you look perfect. Why would you ever kiss me? I'm not even half as pretty. You gave her your sweater, it's just polyester, but you like her better. Wish I were Heather. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person, and she looks perfect. No, I don't deserve this. You look perfect tonight.
Hey, look, that was me. Next up, we are going to have some poetry Written and read by the amazing Patrice Saunders, who will be reciting her poem Half-Father.
The year is 2008. I'm sitting on the floor while my mom braids my hair. I had just come home from my first day of kindergarten. I asked my mom if she knew that other kids had parents who lived together. It is the first moment I can recall of being let down. I don't know my own dad's birthday. I can put a face to this man but cannot tell you one habit of his, one dislike of his often. I feel my mouth is coated in the dislike of the disappointment he keeps force feeding me. I think he believes it is my favorite meal. Or maybe it's the easiest thing to make. I'm in 6th grade. Father's Day is around the corner. I spend the next week binge watching videos for good presents, use every small scrap of knowledge I have him to make the perfect gift. Finally, it is Father's Day. I spend the entire day waiting. The next week, waiting. I kept that gift for over a year. It was the longest time of peace, and my father stayed with me. I never considered my father to be a deadbeat dad. Never believed that my father could beat my dying corpse of hope. Refused to come to terms with that I was a living stereotype. It is 2019. I am in class doing a group project. We somehow get on the topic of deadbeat fathers when a boy asks, "Oh, do you have a father?" I respond, "I have a half one." I say this half jokingly and half serious. The boy responds, "I don't think that's a thing," and we laugh while I try not to cry. I refuse to cry at school. Refuse to cry in front of a boy. Do not show vulnerability. Maybe it's because the first example of a man carved the vulnerability out of me. For years, I trusted him until he split my flesh day in and day out. Trusted him until I was already dying of blood loss. I had put off writing this poem for years. Afraid I would hurt my father's feelings the same way he hurt mine. Would rather let him get full of my acceptance of his letdowns and dare let him down than dare tell the truth. The thing is, I am tired of living a lie, but a part of me still feels bad for writing it. Still feels bad for wanting more. There were days I would wonder why he left me with this type of pain. Wonder why he left me. There were days I blame myself for this. Blame my mother for this. Everyone but him for putting me in the deep end of a pool and leaving me to drown. My father and I have always lived in the deep end of disappointment. My body has adapted to the environment so much so it's the only substance I can survive on. The only emotion that can replace my call for father. Thank you.
That was so incredibly moving, Patrice. Thank you so much for sharing your writing with us. So sadly, our show is coming to a close, and it's time for our last performance of the night. We have the incredible Antoine Aun singing Still Hurting from the last 5 years.
Jamie's over and Jamie's gone. Jamie's decided it's time to move on. Jamie has new dreams he's building upon. And I'm still hurting. Jamie arrived at the end of the line. Jamie's convinced that the problems are mine. Jamie is probably feeling just fine. And I'm still hurting. What about lies, Jamie? What about things that you swore to be true? What about you, Jamie? What about you? Jamie is sure something wonderful died. And Jamie decides it is right to decide. Jamie is probably feeling just fine. And I'm still hurting. Go and hide and run away, run and find something better. Go and ride the sun away, run away. Like it's simple, like it's right, right. Give me a day, Jamie, bring back the lies, hang them up on the wall. Maybe I'd see how you could be so certain that we had no chance at all. Jamie is over, and where can I turn? Covered with scars I did nothing to earn. Maybe somewhere there's a lesson to learn, but that wouldn't change the fact. That wouldn't speed the time. Once the foundation cracked and I'm still Thank you.
I'm not crying. My eyes are just sweating. I'm fine.
Someone's cutting onions in the next room.
Absolutely incredible. And that, everybody, was our last performance of the night.
If you're looking for more incredible performances, do not forget to check out our One Night Plays on the 23rd.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Have an incredible rest of your night.
Bye.